There is a voice in your head right now. It has been talking to you since the first time you ever held money. It told you what you could afford. It told you what people like you do not get to have. You never questioned it. Why would you? It sounds exactly like you. But it is not you. It is every broke conversation you ever overheard. Every warning your parents gave you out of fear, not wisdom. Every time someone told you to be realistic. That voice took all of it and turned it into a script, and it has been reading you that script every single day since. You walk past something you want. The voice speaks first. Not now, not for someone like you, maybe later. And you believe it instantly because it never sounds like a lie. It sounds like common sense. It sounds like protection. That is the trick. The voice that keeps you broke never sounds dangerous. It sounds responsible. Watch what it does when an opportunity shows up. A business idea, a skill you could learn, an investment you could make. The voice does not say no directly. It is smarter than that. It says, "What if it fails?" It says, "You are not ready yet." It says, "Wait until things are more stable." And things are never more stable, because the voice makes sure of that too. Here is what nobody tells you. That voice was installed. You did not choose it. It was handed to you by people who were scared, and they were scared because the voice was handed to them too. Generation after generation, the same script, played on a loop, mistaken for personality. Rich people hear a voice too. Everyone does. The difference is, they learn to recognize it as a voice, not as truth. They learn to pause before obeying it. They ask one simple question. Is this voice protecting me? Or is this voice protecting the version of me that has always been broke? That question changes everything. Because the moment you separate yourself from the voice, you realize you have a choice you never knew you had. You do not have to obey it. You can hear it and still act anyway. Start noticing it today. Notice it when you talk yourself out of asking for more money. Notice it when you talk yourself out of starting something before you even try. Notice it when it tells you to play small, to stay quiet, to not get your hopes up. That voice has a pattern. Once you see the pattern, you cannot unsee it. The people who build wealth are not the ones without fear. They are the ones who stopped letting fear narrate their decisions. They let the voice speak. They just stopped letting it drive. So here is the real question. The next time that voice tells you what you cannot afford, what you are not ready for, what is not realistic for someone like you, are you going to keep believing it is you talking? Or are you finally going to recognize the voice in your head that has been keeping you broke?